Hello guys, so it has been a while since I've done a video, since I've been having a lot of difficulties at the minute. So this is where I'm going to open up to you guys. I went to the doctors 3 weeks ago and I found out that I have moderate depression. It's not as severe as like people that have like proper depression, but I have moderate, which means I've caught it early and means I can get better quicker before I do something to myself that can make me really ill, if that makes any sense at all. So with depression, when your mind can play tricks on you, it like distorts your thinking as well. Depression also makes you feel quite selfish, since it's quite hard to think about yourself knowing that you're pretty much wrapped up in a blanket of sadness. And it's like, say if you have depression and your best friend is having like problems of their own, it's hard for you to help them when you're trying to sort out your own problems. So if you know someone that does have depression, if it seems like they're being selfish, don't take it personally, because they're just like trying to sort out their own pain first, because that's what's affecting them the most. It is experienced as anxiety 65% of the time. Make sure you get that correct diagnosis, whether you have depression or anxiety, so you can get the most effective treatment from your doctor. Persistent irritability, I think I said that right. When you're irritable, that can also be a sign of depression, but don't think because you haven't done it before, if you like watching TV, start twitching your leg, don't go, oh no, I have depression. It's like, if it's constant, if it happens pretty much all the time, near enough all day, every day, that's when that can be a sign of depression. Don't go, oh, I'm sitting there watching TV, my legs started twitching, I have depression. No. It's like, if you like move around, or if you like twitch or something, because I know when I watch TV, like I end up like shaking my leg or something. Chronic pain can be another symptom of depression. At the same time, being in continual discomfort. But when you are depressed and when you're in pain, it is hard to tell which one came first. Alcohol and marijuana, also known as weed, is also a antidepressant. Self-medication is not going to help you get better. It is only going to make you get worse, which is what you do not want to happen. You want to get yourself better, whether you have depression, anxiety, anything like that, whether you have a mental illness, you want to get better, so then you can live your life freely and not have to worry about things that might be stopping you from doing things that you want to do, really. But if you are taking marijuana, alcohol, or any other street drug as an antidepressant, please go to the doctors and make sure you go and get the correct antidepressant, because that way you can get better, because I want you to get better. And also remember that every antidepressant has its side effects. At the minute I am taking fluoxetine, which is a liquid antidepressant. You can get paracetamol ones, but because obviously of my esophagus, I find it easy to take liquid ones, and I didn't have the little capsules in stock at the time. So I'm taking fluoxetine, and I read if you get like a little leaflet with the medication, do not read it. Whatever you do, do not read it, because I read it and I kind of pooed myself. It scared me so much, and it just if you go, oh yeah, I'm taking antidepressants, it's gonna make you get better. Antidepressants take 3 weeks to kick in. They can cause discomfort or they might just not work at all, or they can just make you feel worse. For me, I do feel that a little bit better, but do not read the leaflet that comes with it. I'm not going to read it out now, because if some of you do take it and you haven't read it, good on you, and that's just going to scare you to death, because it scared me. Because I was at most of the night going, uh-oh, what am I going to do? But I spoke to my social worker about it, and then we went to the doctors, because also I had an appointment that day anyway, and she's like, yeah, don't read them. Whatever you do, do not read them, because it just scare you. She's like, do you still want to take the medication? I was like, yes. Yes, I do. She's like, that's good, but do not read the leaflet that comes with it. Do not read it at all. Also, when I found out I had depression, I didn't feel right. And I'm going to open up here. I have been self-harming. They've all scarred up now. I haven't done it for about, I'd say about a week or two, maybe 3 weeks. I haven't done it, let's just say I haven't done it for about 3 weeks. When I first went to doctors, my social worker said to the nurse, because my doctor wasn't available, saying, we think she has depression, she thinks she has depression. So I sat next to the nurse, and we had to take this test, which was on the computer, and it gives you a score. At the end, I got given a 17, which means I have moderate depression, which means I caught it early. I went earlier this week on Thursday, I think it was. I went on Thursday, and I've now scored a 15, which means that I am getting better, because the higher the score you get is the worse your depression, and the lower it is, the better. So that means I am getting better. I've gone from 5 milligrams of fluoxetine, which means I was taking 2.5 in the morning, 2.5 at night. Now I only take 2.5 at night, which means I'm getting better, and let's just hope I keep on progressing. So, and if you do think you have depression, do not be scared to talk out, because it's quite an invisible illness. It's mentally, it's not physical, because I didn't think I had it at first. I was just self-harming because it made me feel better about myself. It helped me calm down, and there's so many other reasons why I done it. And if you do, or if you feel suicidal, because before I came to where I am now, I was in a mental hospital because I had a suicidal episode, which caused me to get put in a mental hospital. I got released, and then everything just started kicking off, and then that's when my depression started sinking in, which I was unaware of until I started self-harming. So I caught it early, which is a good thing. If you don't know that you have, don't go taking them online tests, because they may not be true. Because they could go, oh yeah, you do have depression, but they could be only just saying that to scare you, to go, oh no, I actually have depression, and then you go to doctors and go, no, why did you think you have when you haven't? It's like, oh yeah, I took a test online. No, don't take a test online. If you think you have, then go to your GP and make sure that you do get better before it's too late. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a bit of me opening up about why I haven't been filming for the past few weeks. But I am back. I won't be daily vlogging, but I will be doing some main channel videos. So please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you soon with another video.